themselves up after huge losses early. To talk more about the markets, we are joined by Washington Port business reporter Aaron Gregg. Aaron, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
I guess the first question, of course, everyone out there, should we be afraid? Should we start selling off? What should we do right now?
I think that it really depends on your time horizon. If you really need to sell off all of your stocks to get a lot of cash in the next couple of weeks or the next month, maybe you should worry. If you're a 401k investor or you're just trying to sort of save a little bit for the long term, I would just keep your money where it is. Timing the market is less important than time in the market, is something an analyst told me today. Over the long term, the market tends to recover. It always goes up. It's just very hard to predict when it will do so. So I would say that the volatility we're seeing over the last couple of days definitely should not signal doom and gloom for the average investor.
Well, if you're not an average investor and you're just an average person without money in the game, should you be worried? And how does it affect people like that?
So the reason that we're seeing these wild ups and downs basically comes down to three factors. The first is the earnings that are being reported over the next couple of days. Last year and in the second half of 2020, we saw corporate profits go way up because they were basically coming from such a low floor that every quarter they were reporting their financials. It was this huge increase. Now they're kind of coming back to earth. They have to be able to prove themselves in a normal business environment again. And the market doesn't always like what it sees. There's a lot of uncertainty about that. Second factor is Ukraine. Obviously, if Russia invades Ukraine, that is a very disruptive event on a global scale. But the thing that really has investors spooked is actually what the Federal Reserve is doing. What they're doing right now is they're trying to reverse this crazy inflation that we've all been seeing cutting into our pocketbooks really for almost half a year at this point.
And the inflation,
so basically,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Sure. I was just going to say, basically what they're doing is they're looking at the economy and saying things are too hot right now. We need to cool off. And they're trying to make a couple of moves that basically get us on a more sustainable economic path. In the meantime, that means some jitters, but it's a good problem to have in the long run.
Where does the pandemic play in all of this? Is it the reason for the fickleness, if that's a word?
So the Omicron actually impacted the markets really starting more than a month ago. So that's honestly priced in. The thing that happens with the Wall Street is that Wall Street is always looking months and years ahead when they decide what to buy and what to sell. And all of the analysts that I spoke to today seem to think that Wall Street is looking at an Omicron decline, at declining case numbers, even though if you look at the cases and the deaths across the United States, we truly are still in the worst of it. But Wall Street is looking on to greener pastures at this point.
If you're a veteran investor, though, you really aren't nervous because you kind of know you're taking a risk every time you invest.
That's right. Veteran investors know that the short-term swings are ultimately erased by long-term trends. And the long-term trends look pretty good. We're coming out of what appears to be, one of the worst pandemic variants that we've seen. We've seen business fundamentals improve on a lot of marks. The economy on the whole, it looks very, very strong despite some supply chain issues, despite the labor shortage. Economists like what they see when they look around. That's the long-term trend that has investors largely optimistic at this point, despite the jitters this week.
Well, Aaron, that's pretty good news. Thank you. Appreciate it. Be safe, be well. Aaron Gregg with Washington Post business reporter. Appreciate it.
Mars Wrigley